Box and Meek, and here comes Cantaloupe over the top. Chedox getting taken out by Frel, though. Dragon Box goes down. As, look out, Seek and Cantaloupe are right in front of his face. Incoming discs! No! Scary able to hit his shield pack. Still trying to get away from Seek as Scary is going to head up to the top of the hill. And the defense is going to be able to clean up the rest of the offense. But here comes Chedox and Dragon Box trying to keep up the pressure. As Dragon Box is going to go high right into his face, as I don't see the other teammate coming over yet. There's Chedox.
Scary passing this one off to Pharrell. I got to give a nod to Scary. He's been really good on these standoffs, just dodging people left and right. He's like beast mode back here.
Right now, okay, nice. Right now, he is probably my MVP, actually. Even though that really doesn't give you anything. It is an empty award. Here comes Cantaloupe.
Don't get a chunk of that big $300?
No.
Aww.
Maybe the MVP should choose the charity, not the captain. But anyway, Scary up in the air now. Cantaloupe trying to give chase. The flag dropped on the other side. It's going to be returned by Boss, I think. As here comes Scary. He's going to get the grenade punt off towards the flag stand. Implosion's going for the grab. He gets it. The defense trying to take out Dragon Box, who's got a sliver. He goes down. Here comes one more. Getting for the crash. Seek is going to get there in time. No! Just late. Seek swoops in. Able to grab it, though. It's a pretty decent grab. He's just going to faceplant against the back rock there. As Free Will going for that return as Lazy trying to come in. Boss kills everybody pretty much and gets that return.
Yep.
So 1-0.
Prevent that point, but just a close one there. And that is a split second being the difference between the sole point on the board right now.
And yeah, nice grab by Scary. They're doing something that K-Out did all the time. Scary, the LD would just run a route when they were resetting, kind of something that I can't remember what the top team was doing at the time. But anyway, Scary is back to his base. Amor is there trying to take him out, but no dice. However, Dragon Blocks is set up at midfield, taking some pot shots with that sniper. Cantaloupe coming over in a brute, but he gets destroyed. Here comes Seek! Seek not able to get him. Amor and Seek are still here. As they're coming down onto the now, that double spin fuser, a Lazy has dropped the flag. Boss is going to get this return again. Twice in a row. Frel now. He's going to toss it off towards Scary. Scary, it's going to go over his head. It's going to be a foot race for him by Eckerjay. Pops up and over Eckerjay's head as Scary pops up into the air. Here comes Chedox. Tries to go for the punt back towards the sniper hill where one of the spawns is. Takes a horrible bounce back down the hill, and Chedox gets the return. Meanwhile, Dragon Blocks got out with this thing. And he's not going to go anywhere. Tries to go for the toss-off, but no one's there. And Free Will is going to get that return unless Eckerjay... Nope, Free Will does get that return. So it remains 1-2-0 in favor of Frel, who is down a map. So they win this one. We're going to see a map number 3.
Yep, and those some pretty wild flag bounces there as everybody was just trying to scramble to get to that flag. But yes, the return made. And so we stay at 1-0, at least for the time being. But yeah, the good thing about Katabatic is that you can score pretty quickly on this map. You get that one route going where it takes a little while to develop, but then you just fly across the middle and all of a sudden you're back. But Implosions is going to take a slower but possibly just as effective route here, punts it loose. And Hart tries to pick it up, taking down Boss. Is then taken down as well. So the flag just kind of lodged up against the tower there. So it is not going anywhere. And now they will return it. So both flags reset, 8:30 left. And again, another low scoring affair so far.
Yes. We didn't see a cap in DX until about 10 minutes in, just about, but then it just kept coming. I'm trying to look at who's going to set up first. Boss of this gym is on a route. Implosions is coming in from the back. We'll see if he can make a little bit of distraction. As Boss looks like he's actually switched out to a Raider, and he's going to head up come in. Here comes Hart in the back. Freewheel lagging across the map here. He's not allowed to pick up the flag. Hart, and Hart gets taken out by a more. So here comes Boss. He might just pick this thing up in a Raider and try to move it. They do.
He's gonna.
Yeah, they got lots of walk on this. So more coming up from behind, and I don't know what happened. I think he got conked, and Lazy's going to get this return. Meanwhile, the other flag was picked up. Hart is out. He is going to get the return. Both flags are back home. Freewheel picks it back up. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, more going for the kill. He's not going anywhere. Let's be honest here. Flag goes down. J saying, no, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, but they might have the right idea. It might come down to just some llama grabs and slow moves across the map on this.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Maybe
you got to get further than just a few feet away from the stand to really make that effective, though. You need to get at least about halfway for your team to pick things up and meet you there. We'll see if Seek can do this. Nope. Scary's there to get the return.
Yeah, but just unfortunate. He just happened to run right into Scary, who just spawned. And he said hello. Hart coming in. No, taken out. TK'd by Freewheel on the flag stand. That would have been clean otherwise. And Lazy kicks it down and into the gen room. So Implosions is left alone over here dealing with a more in the front. Implosions looking to take some cover down in the gen room. Let's head down in there with him. Implosions moving away. He's going to survive the night. Head down into the gen room. Let's see. The gens are up there untouched, in fact. And Implosions are going to shut down the auto payment system they have set up. So the gens are down. Got to pay their power bill. Meanwhile, the Blood Eagle gens are still up. We saw a strike from there earlier. We might see another one here. Here comes Seek onto the flag stand. This thing is completely open, but he takes a grenade. He's still able to pick it up down to 529, moving across midfield, looking good. Frel trying to line up a snipe shot, not sure if he's going to get one off. Looking for the rock bounce there, gets it up into the air, through midfield. Frel and Scary trying to cut him off. Frel is just underneath him now. There's the shot down to 369. Meanwhile, picked up by Hart, and Hart looks like that was the front to back route of his, and he's looking good though, 900 health, and looking pretty good. Meanwhile, Seek is going to drop it off for Chedex. He's going to pick it up. And Frel coming in, he's taken care of. Boston Implosions look like he is going to crash as well. How is Hart on the other side?
Let's see. I was looking at that side, but Hart is looking pretty good coming back to the stand now. And he's going to leave this for Frel. Lazy coming in to try to take it away. He is taken out by Frel. Here comes Cantaloupe and Eckergy. Cantaloupe down. Eckergy, the lone battler here to try to conk this away. He'll start trying to move in, and he is taken out by Capit Lancer. So more with it on the other side, and will we be going to another standoff to end this thing? It looks that way.
It does indeed. Eeks with me is Winners with a 1.
Yes, hello. The 2012 Tribes Caster of the Year.
Indeed.
I'm very proud of that. But here is Cantaloupe, the attack on Scary. And close range in now. He's got Seek behind him. Don't know if he sees him, but his team does. And he is the only one left giving chase now. Here comes Dragon Blocks. And he will try to gain some high ground here as he attacks. And again, Scary, just masterful with his use of the terrain. I mean, he is good at knowing where his teammates are and where the defense is, and just able to really use that and keep people away. And that has been crucial on these standoffs all day long. We've seen it several times, and a lot of times it comes to converting into points.
A lot of pressure here coming out from Diamond Sword from Lazy's team. Lots of pressure. They keep it up. Lots of pressure. It's going to pay off. C gets that return. Beautiful job. More coming back to his flag stand. However, that was where Blood Eagle was setting up for their offensive push. Hart's going to pick this thing up in a fatty. And he's going to head down into the gen while the rest of the offense tries to bring down a more. But beautiful job by the rest of Lazy's team getting back on D. And Implosions is going to get dissed off to the side. And Moore's got a sliver, but he's going to toss it off to Eckerjay. And the flag's going to go down into the pit of despair. Scary coming in. E-grab. Beautiful job. He's out clean and gone. And here comes that crash. We might see a 6-man crash now. Oh, the flag is down. It looks like it was cocked or tossed. Oh, Frell coming in, almost getting that return. Lazy picks it up. He's in the air. Here comes Free Will. Conk is going to miss. He's lagging over the place. But he gets dissed as soon as he lands. Lacey still has this thing heading back into the back. Implosion's coming in now. Still in that soldier. Or grenade. Actually, no, he's in a raider. Here comes Boss. The bolt's going to miss. The Conk not going to land. So once again, both these able to hold strong. It's still a tie, or not a tie game, sorry. 1-0 in favor of 1-2-0 in favor of Frel, who lost map number 1. And we're now at a flag standoff. So all Frel's team needs to do is get this return.
Yep, and they are holding on tenaciously to that 1 point. That could be the difference in this game as we near the 1 minute mark. Yes, it's that close. But here is the attack. Scary trying to hold off Dragon Blocks. Capit Lancer will take Dragon Blocks down. And now we see the Shrike moving through for Frel's team. We'll see where he goes with this. He is heading for the attack zone now. He'll be the only one. Oh!
Doesn't get the run over, but blows up in Amore's face and does a ton of damage.
Yes. He totally meant to do that.
Oh, totally.
So the 1 minute mark elapses.
Thanks, Eeks.
And
keep going.
oh, well, this will keep going if indeed this standoff keeps going, because we will be headed to an overtime session. So we'll see what happens in the next 38 seconds, which appear to be pretty similar to what we've seen so far. As the attack comes in.
Oh, here comes Meek. He's going to time that conk. Oh, misses it. And he's just face plants on the rock. All right, then. However, Moore on the other side is getting chased down by Implosions. And here comes the rest of the... Jeez, there's... Oh, man. Here comes Boss, full health. Free Will, full health. Moore is up in the air.
Following his escort closely, he's going to be able to hold him off here. Boss, the only one left. Cheddock's coming out to take care of him, and yes, we will go to overtime.
Mm-hmm.
My
set up there tossing some fractals up on top. And he is going to go down. Meanwhile, over on the other side, Scary coming in. No, Seek going to be taken out. He's far away from Lazy. And who is this Cantaloupe over here who's got a silver? So the defense for Blood Eagle able to take down the offense for Diamond Sword on that round as well. Still 1-2-0. We are in overtime here on map number 2. And if Lazy wants to win this final, they have to get this cap.
Yep, and I see they did change the overtime to 10 minutes instead of, what is it? It used to be like an hour or something like that. Yeah. Those were interesting times, to say the least.
I remember back in the day for Tribes 2, back in base, I think it was base.
Oh.
Might have been base plus. I think it was base. No, yeah, it was either base or base plus. But anyway, 7 overtimes on Desiccator.
Wow.
The cast was like 6 hours long, and Implosion swoops in.
Return.
Beautiful job. Gets that return willy-nilly solo style.
In mid
And we're going to go see, yeah. We're going to see a map number 3.
It had to go to 3, the finals.
Of course.
It has to go to 3.
It has to. I will be right back. I need something to sip.
All right, well, we'll keep talking to the people as we are headed to the game that will decide it all. This is the Tribes of Sin North American Fall Classic. It has been going on all weekend long, that being today and yesterday. And I believe we only had 4 teams this time. I am not sure on that. I think that's what they said. But we watched the games earlier, and it comes down to these guys, lazy